Thanks so much for tuning in to another video from the Beauty Bags. I thought before it gets any further into June that I should probably tell you guys what I loved in May. So this is going to be my May favorites video. So I don't have a ton of things to show, but I definitely did have a few certain things that stood out. Forgive my disheveled hair, it's pouring down rain outside and I got caught in it, which is always fun. So I will start with the few things that I have that are non-makeup. First, I want to start off with my top favorite, I guess, of May, and that is a scent, and it is the Katy Perry perfume, and it's called Purr. And I was immediately drawn, of course, to the bottle. I think it's absolutely adorable. It has this little charm that says Katy Perry, and it's got little crystal eyes. It's just the cutest bottle ever. I'm a sucker for packaging, and this sold me. um, as far as I know, and this is what the sales lady told me, that it's in Canada, it's exclusive to Sears. So if you're looking for it, that's where you get it, is Sears. I've never seen it anywhere else. Anyway, at least for the big chain stores like that. I got the smaller bottle. I think the big bottle is close to $80, and this one is about, I think it was $50, and you get 1.7 fluid ounces or 50 milliliters. Perfumes are expensive, so I tend to just buy the smaller bottle because it takes me forever to use them. And this is just, it's just an incredible scent. Like it's real. I struggle explaining perfume scents, but it definitely has. It's a fruity floral. Definitely has peach in it, apple, musk, vanilla orchid, Bulgarian rose, and I forget all the others. There's tons more, but it's just one of those ones that you have to smell to believe. And it's got, and it dings just like if a cat had a collar, and it's super cute. Love it. And I find if I kind of want to make my perfumes to go longer because they are so expensive, that I often pair them with a body spray, or if I want to like refreshen the scent, if I find that it's fading throughout the day, I will put on a body spray. And I find one that's working really well with this perfume is the Dove Go Fresh Body Mist and Revive, which is pomegranate and lemon verbena. And that's really nice because it's also floral and fruity, and it goes really well. So these two together have definitely been my scent of May, and I absolutely love them. And this Dove is really cheap. I think it's like for $4 or $5 at the most. Walmart's super cheap. The other non-makeup thing that I tried the Venus Pro Skin Moisture Rich Razor this month. I had one of these Venus razors many years ago, um, and I loved it. It definitely made your skin really soft and did a great job, but I found that the blades didn't stay sharp for very long, and I was replacing them quite frequently, and the blades are really expensive. So for the last 3 or 4 years, I've just been buying the disposable ones. I saw this again, and I had a coupon for $5 off the razor, and the razor was on sale as well. So I actually got the razor for $4, I think. Um, and these replacement heads, I think, were $12, something like that. I was hesitant to get it just because I thought, this is going to be the same deal. They're going to get dull really quickly, and I'm going to be mad because I have to replace these. But I've been using this. I used only one blade for the month of May, and it's still sharp. So I don't know if they've changed them or what, but it's still going strong, and I haven't even busted into these extra cartridges yet. And what I really like, if you can see in the packaging, the blades have the moisture-rich um, gel surrounding the blades. And what I haven't liked about those in the past is I find they kind of disintegrate too fast, and I don't know, I just haven't liked them. But this one is great. They smell really nice. I think one of my favorite things about it is the smell, and they actually last a long time. So I'm really enjoying that. So on to the makeup things. I guess the least exciting item has definitely been my NYC Smooth Skin Pressed Face Powder. Comes like that. Not a very exciting product, but just something I've been loving because I find face powders I don't know what it is, but they always look cakey on me no matter how light of an application I do, and it just, I don't know, they just always seem to look gross on my skin. And this one really works for me, and I find I've been using it a lot more because it's getting warmer out and my skin is usually a bit more oily in the summertime, and I've just been using it a lot and loving it. And I feel like it's one of those things that I don't care how much I'm using up because it only costs me like $2. Um, the other thing I've been just kind of I rediscovered actually. Lisa actually gave me this in our beauty bag swap, and we are hoping to do one of those again eventually. And she gave me this Wet n Wild blush, and it's in the shade Pearlescent Pink. And I swear this is a dupe for NARS Orgasm. I actually don't own NARS Orgasm, but this, from what I can see in all everyone's swatches and everyone's blogs, this is a dupe, guys, and this doesn't cost $27. It's just beautiful. It's that perfect peachy coral, and it has just a little bit of gold shimmer. It's so beautiful. I get lots of compliments when I wear this. Um, and it really has incredible staying power. I mean, I wear it all day and it still looks great. I'm wearing it today actually, and I applied this at 7 a.m. and it's now 5:30 and it still looks good, so love it. And I often pair it with this hard candy blush in Honeymoon, and it's one of those baked ones. And this doesn't have a lot of color to it. I don't really like to wear it by itself, but it's an amazing highlighter. It looks so pretty just right on the top of my cheekbones as a highlight. Really enjoy it. Now on to some eyeshadows. I got these towards the end of the month, so I don't know if these really count for the entire month of May, but I can tell they'll already be in the June favorites. And that is my, what are these called? The Eye Def Glitter Eyeshadows by Hard Candy, and I have one in Robot, which is this pretty silver color, which I'm wearing today. And the other one is this teal greenish blue color in Pool Boy, which is really pretty. I was kind of skeptical about these because whenever I've used liquid eyeshadow or even most cream eyeshadows, they crease like mad. And I assumed these would do the same thing, but they don't. They can be totally worn on their own or as a base with other shadows. Um, I've done both. I've used them by themselves, and I've put other eyeshadows on top, and they just pop. They look beautiful, and I definitely want more shades because they're super cheap, and you get a ton of product. So I think it's really a good value product. And they're really easy to blend. Like if you put shadow on top of them, they're not sticky, like it's really easy to blend them. So I'm really enjoying those as well. Kind of my go-to thing I've been using pretty much every day is the Claire's palette. And this doesn't really have a name, they just call it their professional eye makeup kit, and you get all these shades. And I talked about this in one of my hauls, and I just love this. You can use so many looks, and the eyeshadows are just so high quality. I'm just so impressed with this. There's so many different things that I've tried, and I can think of a lot of other looks that I still haven't done yet. And my other eyeshadows that I've been loving have been my two NYX palettes. They're the For Your Eyes Only line, and I have the one for Mysterious Brown Eyes. And these are the shades. Just super pretty colors. Just love them. They're so silky. Just beautiful. And the other one I have is the Smoky Eyes version. As you'll see, this one has been well used because I love it. It's just one of those perfect palettes that you can use daytime looks all the way to nighttime looks. Great for taking with you if you don't feel like packing around a whole bunch of eyeshadows. When Lisa came to visit me, she bought one of these for herself, and I know she's loving it too. And my last item was mentioned in I believe, my April favorites, and that's the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss. I imagine these will be in my favorites every month, so I'll probably stop mentioning them. But man, if you haven't tried these, you have got to. They smell amazing. They smell like dino sours, which is one of my favorite candies. Just love it. I've gotten one for my sister. I just got one for my mother for Mother's Day, and she just told me in an email that she absolutely loves it. She says it's a shade that she can wear with pretty much anything, and she likes the smell and the texture, and so we all give them A plus. So definitely check them out. So that is my May favorites. Again, I apologize for them being so late, but thank you for all the kind comments you guys have been saying, and keep subscribing, and I hope to talk to you soon. See you later.